Log 6x squared plus x minus 1 base 10 equals to 0. Equals to 0. Okay. Solution. We know that from the definition of logarithm, log n base a equals to x implies what? Implies a raised to power x is equals to what? N. So in this case, our x is 0. From the question here, our x here is 0. Our a is what? Our a is 10. And our n is 6x squared plus x minus 1. Yes. So in this case, if a raised to power x equals to n, n equals to a raised to power x. So what is n? N is 6x squared plus x minus 1 is equals to, what is a? A is 10. And what is x? X is 0. Good. So here 6x squared plus x minus 1 is equals to what? Anything raised to power 0 is 1. So we have 6x squared plus x minus 1. Bringing this one inside, you have minus 1 equals to 0. So this is the same thing as 6x squared plus x minus 2 equals to 0. Quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation. There are 4 basic methods of solving quadratic equation. Number 1, factorization method. 2, completing the square method. 3, using formula method. That is, with the use of the formula called almighty formula. It is called almighty formula because it can be used to solve any form of quadratic equation, whether factorizable or not. The fourth one is graphical method. But here, the equation is, the quadratic expression is factorizable. In that case, we apply factorization method. And how do we apply factorization method? The first step is multiply the first term by the last term on the left-hand side of the equation. There are 3 terms here. 1, 2, 3. So the first term is 6x squared, second term is plus x, the third term is minus 2. So multiply the first term by the third term. That is x squared times minus 2, which is the third term. And this will give us minus 12x squared. This always go with the sign. Don't ignore the sign, whether plus or minus. Now, what is the second step? Look for two numbers in x, because the unknown here is x. Look for two values in the unknown. The unknown can be any letter. It is not always x, so please, crammers. It is not always x. It can be x, can be y, can be anything. So look for two numbers in the unknown that if you multiply two of them, it will give you minus 12x squared. If you multiply two of them, it will give you the result gotten in step 1. Then if you add two of them, it will give you the second term. And the second term here is plus x, but it is not always plus x, it can be anything. I'm giving you the steps now. First step is multiply the first term by the third term. Second step is look for two numbers in the unknown according to the question that is given. That if you multiply two of them, it will give you the result gotten in step 1. If you add two of them, it will give you the second term. Now here, the two numbers are 4x and minus 3x. 4x and minus 3x. 4x and minus 3x. Why? 4 times minus 3 is minus 12. X times x will give me x squared. Very good. Now what next? We put these two values now. Put these two values in place of the second term. Let's do that. 6x squared plus 4x minus 3x minus 2 equals to 0. So now we have 4 terms. What are we going to do? We group them. We group them into 2. When we group them into 2, now what is common here? The common factor here is 2x. 2x into 6x squared divided by 2x will give us 3x, plus 4x divided by 2x will give us 2, minus what is common here? 1. 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Group the ones outside the bracket together. The ones outside the bracket are this and this. Group them together, you have 2x minus 1. Take one of these, since they are the same, you have 3x plus 2 equals to 0. If this into this equals to 0, meaning that either this is 0, either this is 0 or this is 0. Yes, that is 2x minus 1 equals to 0, or 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Very good. So 2x minus 1 equals to 0, meaning that 2x equals to 0 plus 1, or 3x equals to 0 minus 2. When minus goes this side, it becomes, when plus 2 goes this side, it becomes minus 2. When minus 1 goes this side, becomes plus 1. Good. So here 2x is 1, or 3x equals to minus 2. So dividing both sides by 2, and here dividing both sides by 3. So I will have x equals to half, or minus 2 over 3. No, we'll cancel this guy and this guy. Cancel this guy and this guy here. So x equals to 1 over 2 or minus 2 over 3. We are done. Thank you.